So I was just passing through the area and I realized, oh yeah, I've done a number of Central Tyria jumping puzzles, but I haven't done any from Heart of Thorns. Let's see, there's two in Verdant Brink? Anyways, I was passing through Arg Basin and realized, oh, there's a relatively simple jumping puzzle, so I'm going to cover it right now. Now, there's a number of ways you can get there. Path of Fire has made it significantly easier to get there. You can either glide there with and you can see my previous attempt right there. You can glide there with a Griffin, or you can hop down and get to about this location, then hop up with a Springer. But for those of you who don't have mounts, in consideration to those who don't have mounts, I'm going to show you how to walk there. In order to do this jumping puzzle, let alone get to the jumping puzzle, you will require leyline gliding. That means you're going to have to complete all parts of the gliding mastery. You have to finish gliding mastery in order to do this. I'm just going to ignore these guys. And I'm just going to glide it out. And our target's going to be somewhere down here. Where am I? There am I. Let's get underway. And just to make things a little faster, I'm going to go ahead and use my regular, reliable mount. I don't remember exactly where the bouncing mushrooms are. There's a Quetzalcoatl, I think that's how you pronounce the name. There's a Quetzalcoatl village just up here, and then there's a ley line that you have to jump across to. Ugh. Oh, I know what that is. That's unrelated. Okay. So anyways, so what I'm doing right now is I'm going to look for the mushroom to get up to that area. There it is. So the point is, you're going to want to work your way over to this position. I'll put it here so you can see it on the big map. This is where you want to go. This is where the bouncing mushroom is to get you to the upper level. So whichever path you use, if you don't have mounts, this is where you want to go. Because, hey, this is how we did it at the beginning of, 3 years ago when Heart of Thorns came out. Let's see, where is that? Oh, there's a strong box over there I completely forgot about. There it is. There's the ley line. And again, leyline gliding will be required for this jumping puzzle. So if you can't make this journey that I just made, if you can't make this journey with leyline gliding, then don't even bother attempting the jumping puzzle. And yes, there are many smoke scales. Smoke scales OP, arena, please nerf. Arena net, please nerf. Case in point. Why didn't I just do this with a, Okay. I think I'm good. I'm gonna get him out of danger. Oh yeah, by the way, Soul Beast. Hooray. Careful with these two, they're gonna wake up, so let's back up and do gliding again. Now you may or may not recognize this path because it is a hero challenge right here. So this is the same path. There's two reasons that you come here. I don't know what the RC column thing here is for, but it's for the hero point right here, and the other is the jumping puzzle. I believe it's called highest gear or higher gear, one of the two. And so, yes, you will be going towards where that hero point is located, but the real reason you're doing it is to get to the jumping puzzle, which is over our head. this isn't even part of the jumping puzzle yet. We have to get to it still. We're still underway. Be careful. That golem right there, it's inactive. I can't selective. And there's that golem over there. Those golems will not become active until after I get close to them. And he's trying to summon me. See? So I'm just going to ignore those. Nope, 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 nope. I don't want you to do that. Go to your left. And please be out of combat mode. Get up there.
One becomes two.
The other thing, even though you have gliding, it'd be a good idea to disable double tap to evade. That's one of my regular rules. And since I don't do this jumping puzzle very often, yeah, I'm going to turn it off because there's a possibility I might accidentally double tap and evade something that isn't actually there. There's two ways you can complete this puzzle. Either you can complete LeyLine gliding so that you can do it yourself, or you can get a Mesmer port up. Note that you can see the icon down there. You cannot use mounts within this jumping puzzle. And somebody activated the hero point. Ooh. Can I even get to those? Nope, too far. Distracted. Again to the left. No ley line here, but there is a ley line here. Now, if you glide on ley lines, then you know that the little pulses of energy dictate which direction the ley line is going. And in case you haven't noticed yet, this one, let's see, maybe I should back up a little bit. That ley line that we're right next to is pulsing towards us, which means you don't want to use this ley line right here in front of us. You do not want to use this because it's going to push your, it's just going to slam you right up against the rock here, and it's going to knock you down. And then you'll have to do the jumping puzzle over again. So you're going to want to swing wide of this particular ley line. A little bit of pedestal jumping right here, or I should say a little more pedestal jumping. And there it is, the end of the jumping puzzle. And I will grab this just because I can. And so with that, this is Ava Unit 4A saying, thanks for tuning in.